Very good evening to viewers and listeners. I am Muhammad Mansour Mashoud. Safalma News, the headlines. President Muhammad Buhari joins world leaders in welcoming the month of Ramadan. Lack of synergy led to the occurring attacks in the nation's airport and railway lines. AIG assures adequate security reform system that will combat crime within the southeast. The news in details. President Muhammad Buhari joins world leaders in welcoming the month of Ramadan, fasting and intense devotion for Muslims. In a message to Nigerians and Muslims all over the world, the president said the day offers a unique opportunity to fill the hunger experienced by the four as to feel what is to be deprived and marginalized, while enjoining Muslims to seek greater personal discipline, which is necessary for realization of a great nation. The president advised Muslims against food wastage and extravagance spending, calling for prayers for the peace in the country and beyond and for healing and harmony throughout the world. President Muhammad Buhari has granted audience to Chadal leader Muhammad Idris Deby Ibn on a one-day private visit. This is barely 24 hours after playing host to his Nigerian leader Mohammed Bazoum. President Idris Deby Ibn, who is the chairman of the Transitional Military Council of Chad, is visiting Nigeria for the second time since coming to power about 11 months ago. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives Idris Wasi says lack of synergy between security agencies in the country led to the recurrent attacks in the nation's airport and railway lines. The Deputy Speaker, who was speaking with some security agencies and stakeholders, berated some security chief executives for ignoring the Parliament's call for proper investigation into the recent attacks. It will be recalled that the meeting was in accord to a motion of urgent national importance that was raised over the recent attacks on the nation's airport and railway in Kaduna State. The meeting was, however, adjourned to Wednesday with the expectations that the nation's security chiefs will be in attendance. This news is coming to you from Safalma TV Radio Online. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube, or search us at www.safalmatvradio.com for more details. The Assistant Inspector General of Police of the Anambra and Enugu States, Commander Umar Musa Muri, has assured people under the command of adequate security reform system that will combat crime within the southeast geopolitical zone. He stated this during his familiarization visit to the Enugu State to showcase his readiness to inform the command of some principles on the security architecture to fight crimes within the state and boost morale of the security agents to combat crime.
So that I'll be able to talk to my men, so that we have to be on the same page with a view to upgrading security in Enugu State Command and the entire Southeast Command.
A bill for an act to repel the counterfeit and fake drugs and unwholesome processed food to make comprehensive provision for the prohibition and control of counterfeit medical products scales second reading in the House of Representatives. In a lead debate, the chairman, House Committee on Health Services, Rep. Tanko Sununu, noted that the health and economic hazard of counterfeit and fake drugs cannot be overemphasized. He said the current bill, which has 5 parts and scheduled when passed into law, will not only reduce the activities of fake drugs but protect Nigerians.
Mr. Speaker, those business are lucrative crimes, but with serious consequences to the nation. Fake drug causes therapeutic failure, drug resistance, economic sabotage, so also unwholesome food, drugs. And they have a lot of consequences on human health. Mr. Speaker, greed, corruption, poor technology for protection of the identity of genuine drugs products, inadequate or outdated legislation to fight the menace are among the promoters of the business. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, we have fundamental duty to protect lives, properties of Nigerians as we are currently fighting the insecurity in the country. But fake drugs has caused more damage and life lost more than even the insurgency in the country, and therefore cannot be left unattended to.
To end the news, a recap of the headlines. President Muhammadu Buhari joined world leaders in welcoming the month of Ramadan. AIG reassures adequate security reform system that will combat crime within the southeast. Lack of synergy led to the recurrent attacks in the nation's airports and railways. With that, we end Safalma News. Thanks for staying with us.